Hello, you two people out there. What's up? I'm here on the bench again. Every night I'm jogging, so I'm going to make a video just because I can, and I will. Anyways, what's new with y'all? I'm fantastic out here. I have great news every day, so I don't actually say it. So it's no real reason to, push anybody's face in it like it's some dog poo and say, oh yeah, I'm the greatest of all time and you all are losers or anything like that. I'm not going to do that. I would love to help people, especially on something like this, but I don't want to get other people involved, I don't really want other people to know what it is because it's so easy to do and steal my ideas from me or anything like that. So I'm not looking to sell the product or whatever. I guess in the future I might sell it online to millions and millions of people and, collect all the money for it or whatever. But at this point in time, I'm just plugging along and doing it on my own, and that's how it works. So, I have been talking about relationships as of late, and hopefully all of your relationships go well. If they're not going well, then the best piece of advice I can give you is to get out of them. It's the only way to get on the right track. If you're looking to get on the right track, is to get away from any toxic relationships that just aren't working for you. I mean, what's the purpose in staying with it? I said that the other day. I've said it a few times. There's no point in staying with a toxic person or a toxic relationship where both of you can't stand each other yet you're still together. That makes no sense. I'm not going to be in a relationship and unhappy just because. Just because, there's an opportunity here. Maybe they have some money. Maybe they're, according to you, good looking on the outside. But like I said, being good looking on the outside is a temporary thing. And if people are not good with their money, that is also a temporary thing. So you're looking at a temporary thing and hoping to go to what? Another temporary thing? You're just going to jump from one temporary to another temporary to another temporary and so on and so forth? Or would you rather be in a stable relationship with somebody that is going to be, number one, the breadwinner. Number two, they will love you unconditionally, from point A to point B. You could have little problems here and there, but they're always going to love you. And that is important because maybe they have 3, 4, 5 people on the side that they're messing around with and you don't even know about it. You don't know. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe that's why they're allowing you to have your little people on the side too, because they're just not in a really good relationship. But what kind of relationship is that? Oh, they allow you and you allow them and you're happy together like that? Oh, well. If you're like that, hey, I feel sorry for you. It's the best thing in the world to be with the person that you're supposed to be with. The person that God selected you for. It's the best thing in the world. Nothing can be better than that. Nothing. And when he selects somebody and then they decide, well, I don't care, I'm going to go off and and do every Tom, Dick, and Harry out here, and still mess around with my ex or whatever. And it's time to move on and search for the person that is really serious with you. Because remember this, for every one person that doesn't like you, 10 people do. So, you know, for just one person, and if you're a guy, you have it especially well. Because I think it's like 4-1 in the world as far as guys to women. There's 4 women for every 1 guy. You know, I mean, that's something you should keep in mind, you know. When you get that right person, if you feel like they're wrong or whatever, and later you find out that was the right person, it should be a light going off in your head, and you should be running back to that person and, you know, begging them, hey, you know what? I made the biggest mistake in my life. This is what I did to you, and I'm very sorry. You know, that should be something that clicks right there, especially if you're a woman, like I said, because there's so many women out here, and that's what I was telling you. You know, I've had past relationships that were bombs that they exploded and pieces went everywhere, okay? But there's 4 women to every 1 guy out here, so, you know, hey, if that happens, hey, I know there's somebody right around the corner that I can hook up with, and, you know, possibly that's my soulmate forever, or my quote-unquote twin flame that I told you. I'm not so sure that I agree with that, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. Because there, also, that guy was telling me, and I never said it on that video, that there are a couple of people that are your false twin flames, that they can act just like a twin flame, but not be your twin flame. So, I don't know now, you know. And I don't know that they even exist. I'm not so sure that I agree with all of that. But nevertheless, they could actually be a twin flame and, you know, just not really care about you, you know. They don't give a flying flip, like I said the other day. You know, hey. And if you're like that, then that's you. Because like I said, there is, for every one person there that doesn't like you for whatever reason, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's your finances, maybe it's your looks, maybe it's both, maybe it's other things, I don't know. Maybe they think your hygiene is bad or whatever, you know. I told you in my video, you know, I had some problems back during that time, but you know, you can take care of things. A lot of times that kind of stuff is like temporary. I had a few minor problems, you know. I took care of them already. They're already taken care of, and I don't worry about that. Because there's somebody out there that loves me for who I am. For who I am. They don't worry about all that trivial stuff, you know. Just yeah, whatever, you know, like materialistic things and flaws that you might have, you know, and this and that. They're not concerned with all of that. They're concerned with what's right inside of their heart. That's all they care about. They care about you. They love you for who you are. They don't worry about all that stuff. And, you know, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. But, nevertheless, just remember that for every one person that doesn't like you in this world, there's 10 that do. So you got a big selection. But don't go through life trying to choose the right one, because God has that right one for you, and He puts them right in your path, sends them right to you, even sometimes across the world. Like I said, He sends them right to your doorstep. He makes a way when there is none. And then, if you push them away and try to decide on somebody else for whatever reason, oh, they're more handsome, they got more money, they're this, they're that, and you have all this stuff up in your head, and that person is not even close to being the right person. That person will do a lot worse damage to you than the right person, than the person that God sent to you. And then, where are you at? Crying every day? Feeling anxiety, depression? You wish that you did something different than what you did? And then where's your life at? Like I said, you're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be abundant. You're supposed to, live life at its fullest. Not sadness and everybody's controlling you and people are talking down to you, and you have family members that are talking this way to you, and his family members or her family members talking this way to you, and nobody respects you at all. And it's all because of the decisions that you make. So make sure in the future that you make the right decisions. Don't think about what you're doing. Don't make a quick decision. Oh yeah, well, I'm just going to go and do this with this person because they're like this and like that. And this other person, he just seems like, or she just seems like this and that. I don't like them. I'm just going to throw them to the trash and go with this person. And then what do you have? You have exactly what you have right now. And you're sad, you're lonely, you're depressed, you have a lot of anxiety, and you wish more than anything in this world that you could have that old person back. Question is that person going to come back to you? You should have thought about that a long time ago. You should have thought about that, but maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't care. Maybe you acted rotten towards them, and you said a lot of bad things to them. Maybe they said a few bad things back to you, That's how it is. Toss me, turn me. I mean, you throw bad words towards somebody, they might throw bad words right back to you. And then, sooner than later, you get mad with that person. Maybe you block them on social media. Maybe you don't have no words for them at all. So what? What are you going to do then? I don't know. It's up to you. You make that decision. But until then, you should take a break. Like I said yesterday, if you have any childhood problems or whatever, heal from those. Then you'll be able to see the people that are right in front of you. People that really don't even care about you. You're just in their life so they could use you for whatever reasons. I mean, if you want to go through life being used, go ahead, but I don't choose to do that. I don't have people using me. I did at one time, sure enough. We all have people that we have in our lives that try to use us, that try to do wrong to us. But we come out from that, especially when we discover what they were all about. Anyways, I want you all to know that I love you. I love you, love you, love you, love you. I love yourself. Love God, and by all means love each other, people. Until the next time, love, peace, and soul.